Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you watched my last video, then you know I'm wearing the same outfit. It's the same day that I'm filming both of these. Today we're going to kind of do a diaper bag show, haul, whatever you want to call it. What all I keep in my diaper bag and what I take with us on a daily basis. So let's get into it. This diaper bag, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'll put a link in the description for you guys. It's like Inu, something like that. I don't really know. But this is the diaper bag we used for my daughter, and I hated it. It's tactical baby gear. It's an awesome bag. Don't get me wrong. It is so awesome, and it served its purpose. It had all these big compartments. We got these little tags to be able to Velcro on here. Put a water bottle or a bottle in here. Over here you've got the wipes container, which I loved this part. But the problem was you've got this little pocket here, and you've got this pocket over here that goes all the way through, and that's supposedly where you're supposed to keep diapers, but you can't really keep a whole lot of diapers in there, and it was just annoying. So then you've got this, I'm not going to show you guys because my husband's now using it as a hunting bag, but it's this folds all the way down, unzips on both sides, and it's just one big compartment with a pocket in the back and a pocket on the sides. And I would put the diapers in the bottom, and then you stack clothes and all kinds of stuff on top of it, and then it just wasn't easy to get to the diapers. And it's huge, and it got heavy, and it's bulky. I mean, size comparison, this one's a lot shorter, and it's not nearly as heavy. So no longer use that one. I wanted one that was just a little bit easier, and that's what I got. So this one, it's a backpack as well. It's got, I don't really know what these are for. I don't use them, but they look pretty. Then you've got these that you can, the straps that you can hook together and just carry it like this if you want. I don't ever do that. So in this top compartment, it just unzips, and you've got a zipper right here. It's just another pocket. Oh, I do have stuff in that. I didn't even realize I had stuff in it. That's funny. We've also been looking for these. My husband's gonna kill me. That's awesome. We have been looking for these eye drops. And then we've got more orajel. See, I knew I had orajel. I just didn't remember where I put them. I forgot this pocket was here. Tylenol. It's always a must. Lotion. Forgot this was in here. This is something I've been needing as well. Watch, I'm gonna put that back in there and put it in there. So then you've got little pockets that come off of this. I don't know if you can see this very well. That's the tag. So it's got little elastic pockets. It's got them on the sides too, and then one big one back here in the back. So it's just one big pocket. It also comes with this cute little pouch, but inside of it is the changing pad. So it just unfolds like that, super easy. And then you just put it back, and it Velcros back. Just put it back in your pouch. This pouch also has a little zipper pocket back here. I don't think I've used it. Just never know with me anymore. So I try to keep that in the back pocket. We also keep in here, we bought this. Lord willing, we never, ever, ever have to use it. but it's a de-choking device. It's got 2 different size masks in here, one for adults and one for children. And it's also one of those things that if you ever have to use it, they will replace the mask for you, if need be. So we keep that in here. It's important. Of course, I keep my wallet in here because I don't want to carry a diaper bag and a purse. For the summertime, this is great. It's just a cute little fan that it's for like strollers and stuff. Wraps around them, but it's come in handy a couple times. So I like to keep this in here. Put that in a little side pocket. We go to my husband's a hunter, like I said with the bag. So we go to our hunting leases all the time, and there's not toilets out there. And sometimes you just gotta go. So we keep spare toilet paper with us at all times for whatever reason, whether it be for one of us or our toddler. What else do I keep in here? I keep snacks for our toddler. She's a big jerky fan. So these are goldfish in the little, whatever these are called. I don't even know what kind of container this is called, but to where she can stick her hand in easily, and they don't really fall out easily, but they do kind of fall out easily. So but these are just backup because she'd rather have jerky or fruit snacks, and I keep those in a different pocket. These are just, since it's in this, it's bulky and easier to keep back here. All right, so my toddler is fully potty trained. She has been since pretty much her 2nd birthday, and she hasn't ever had any accidents, but you just never know. So we keep spare underwear, pants, because, well, if she's wearing a dress or something, pants are good to change into if you need to. Also, like recently, with all the holidays, going to grandparents' houses, if you know, because it gets really hot in grandparents' houses, especially with a lot of people there. So I try to keep spare shorts in the bag as well, just comfortable shorts for her to change into if need be, because like the other night she wore these really thick fleece pants and was running all over the house with her cousins and got hot, so she needed to change. Also a spare shirt, so you just never know. For baby boy, because you just never know when you're gonna have a blowout, we keep spare onesies and pants. Oh, I also keep spare socks for my daughter. I usually keep spare socks for my son as well, but we used them and I just haven't replaced them yet. So we are going to do that at some point. Oh, the other thing, I always keep an extra thing of wipes because I keep them on the side and they're low, but this one has a pocket where you can put it in here and pull them out right here, but these packages are so thick that it doesn't fit in that slot, so it's got a elastic slot behind it that I just slide them in there. But you never know when you're gonna have that major blowout and go through several wipes. Well, when you're this low, you might run out. You don't want to run out of the wipes, so I always keep a spare thing of wipes in the bag as well. So let me get these in here somewhere. Okay, so then this was the back pocket. So then the next pocket is where I keep all of our wipes, or not our wipes, our diapers. So It's got these pockets that I try to keep about 3 diapers in each, and I always have to refill them before we leave the house. But I try to keep 3 in each, and then I pile about 4 or 5 on top of those, just kind of laying sideways. Let me get these in here. So then I only have 1 now, but I'll lay them sideways like this on top. That way they're easy access. And then you've got this mesh pocket right here, and I keep spare not bibs. I need to keep spare bibs in here. That would be a great idea. Burp rags. Because if your child's anything like mine, he is now teething, so he's drooling like crazy, and he also spits up a lot. So I try to keep spare things. There's been several times we've had to change his clothes because he's just drooled so much. His clothes are soaking wet. And then same thing with the burp rag. He's spit up so much or drooled so much that it's soaking wet, so we need a new burp rag. So I try to keep spares in here. Like I said, I'm gonna start adding burp rags to it. No, see, now I'm getting all confused. Burp cloth, bibs, these things that go right here. Oh, it's been a long week. But he's eating baby food now, so I have to get some of the bibs out that I used for my daughter, but I also have drool bibs that he's starting to wear, so I need to start keeping spare of those in here as well, because those get really wet. So that's what I keep in there. Also, I forgot to mention in the top part, sometimes I keep spare teething toys. This is a teething toy, but it's connected to be able to hold on to a pacifier, which I have the green pacifier, so it doesn't really hold on to it. And then the keys, those are always a favorite. These just kind of travel with him all over. Somebody got him this rattle. This is just like an old-fashioned rattle, and he loves it. And it's wood, and it's just perfect. He loves it. He likes to be able to shake it and chew on it. We got these for Christmas, and then he loves these. My mother-in-law got these for us whenever my daughter was starting to teeth. Let me zip this up so I can show you better. So we have 2 of these that match, and then we have a snowman one, but they're just little gloves, and they can go on their hand, and you Velcro them, and they make the crinkly noise, but then this part is rubber, so that way, and it's got different textures to it, so that way when they're teething and chewing on it, they feel those different textures on it. He loves this thing. This is his absolute favorite toy, and or his favorite thing to chew on. I do not put it on his hands because, I mean, first of all, you don't want to put it super tight to where it's like cutting off circulation, but he manages to get them off anyway, so he'd rather just sit there and hold it. So these are great toys. It's called PBnJ Baby, so I'll try to find a link for these and put in the description as well. These are awesome. Highly recommend. Oh, forgot. See, I'm all over the place, and I just remembered something else. I'm nursing or breastfeeding, whatever you want to call it, and so this is my nursing cover. It goes in the top part and goes with me everywhere because I am a very, very, very modest person, and I don't want anybody seeing anything. So it's nice, it covers everything, and I don't have to worry about the world seeing anything. So here's another, this was the diaper pouch. Then there's a zipper right here in front. I do have something in here. What do I have in here? Oh, one of my daughter's lovely paintings from church. She colored this at church recently. And then our handprints on the back. So I'll put that over on her table. But usually I don't keep anything in this pocket. If I do, it's at church, and I put my I'll put my phone in it just to kind of get it out of the way, because I do have I have an Apple Watch, so whenever she's in class, I have that if they need to contact me. So there's that. You got this cute little bag that hangs off the side of it with these cute little tassels. And I keep a spare pacifier. I keep these all over the house. I have one next to my rocking chair in his bedroom. I have one next to my side of the bed. I usually have one right here next to me, and then I have this one. I did know this was in here. I didn't know that breastfeeding would dry your eyes out so bad. I don't know if that's because I'm just not drinking enough water or old contacts. I don't know what it is. Probably a combination of all of it. But these are eye drops that are safe with contacts, and they are a lifesaver because I hate wearing my glasses, but I will if I have to. And my eyes just get so dry, it's awful. But you got this cute little pouch. It's fun. So then you've got this pocket that opens up, and I always take Tylenol with me everywhere we go, because you just never know whenever a teething baby needs some Tylenol, and it is coming such good hand. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's come in handy so much the last couple weeks with all the holidays. Again, orajel. We have the daytime, nighttime orajel, and these are awesome. Not everybody agrees with them, but they work for my daughter, they work for my son. They're great. This is also the pouch that I usually keep jerky and fruit snacks in, but we don't have any right now. These have 3 insulated pouches for bottles, so if you need it for formula, or like I'm breastfeeding, I have a manual pump that I usually keep in here, but I don't have it in here right now. The only time I've really used this, which I keep spare bottles in here just in case I do need to manually pump, but I'm not overly producing, so I nurse and pump whenever I need to. And the only time that I've even used this and it kept it cold was recently during my husband's grandma's funeral. My mom and dad watched the kids at the church during the service, but he ended up sleeping the whole time, so he never even needed the bottle, which he's only taken one twice, so I don't know how well he'd take it anyway. But then you've got this awesome mesh pouch in front. That's usually what if I don't keep the orajel in the Tylenol box, then I'll keep it in this pouch so that way I don't lose it. Or you keep jerky in there. Awesome. And then you've got this front pocket. It's got a hook on it. I don't really know what you would use that for, but I'm sure you could think of something. I don't use it. I don't use this pocket. But there you go. And then it's also got another pocket over here, which this comes in handy because my daughter will put her sippy cup over here whenever we're leaving the house. So it's great. And I love this bag. It's lightweight, it's easy to use. It doesn't really get in the way as much as the other one did. I love the color. I love everything about this. I love that it's got separate compartments for things. So I will put a link in the description for you guys, and I hope you all enjoyed. And don't forget, I want you guys to always remember that there is absolutely no such thing as a perfect mom. You're doing great. We'll see you next time.